This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Ark the Lad. In the last episode, we began our journey as Kukuru just got rid of a flame of her clan, hoping to get out of her destiny, but summoned an Ark ghoul. Or Ark. It was an Ark ghoul, isn't it? ARK ghoul. Huh. And then a man named Ark went to kill that creature because he thought it killed his father up at the top of the mountain, but he almost got killed, and then he ended up still lighting the fire, which started the Flame Cion, which ended up killing the Ark ghoul, but then there's a voice there that said, you're gonna have to put it out anyway, and, well, let's just say some things are going on that we don't quite understand, but let's go to Flame Cion and see what the kingdom has there in store for me. Perhaps money, perhaps a key to our destiny, who knows? Wow, this is Flame Cion Castle. It's much larger than I imagined. What? Why are the soldiers marching out? Is there a war? Hey guys, wait for me! Actually, I gotta figure out what voice I want to give Paco or Poco, however you pronounce his name. I might just give him the hey. Hey guys, wait for me!
Hi, Dad!
What is a rat like you doing at the castle gates? This is not a place for children to play. No, sir, I wouldn't think of it. I'm Ark of Tuville. I was summoned by the king. Ark of Tuville? Well, really? We expected someone more, grown up. Regardless, you're expected. Proceed to the king's audience chamber, straight ahead, then right. Enter, Ark of Tuville. You are Ark? Yes, your majesty. Word of your brave efforts to light the flame sign again reached all the way here. It is said you possess unique abilities. I was given a gift on the mountain by a guardian, I think. Guardian? So did this guardian speak to you? Yes, it said humanity is dying. The end of our race is near. Humanity is dying? Curb your malicious tongue, boy. Your Majesty, don't trouble yourself with these wild imaginings. The end of the world. My brother, the Crown Prince, said the same words before he disappeared. I must ask a favor of you, Ark of Tuville. It concerns an artifact known as the Ark. This is not going to get confusing at all, is it? We are not yet sure, Majesty, if he is a hero or not. It is too soon to tell him of sacred things. Well, what then? Would you permit me, sire? I have an idea. Ark, we must make sure that you're generally blessed by the Guardians. There's a plain called Kobo to the north of here. Prove your allegiance and ability by exterminating the monsters there. Our army has already departed. If you hurry, you may catch them. I shall wait for the results of your quest breathlessly, as will His Majesty. I'm sure and I pray that you will do not disappoint us. Yes, sir. We wish you success and await your return, Ark of Tuville. Godspeed. Well, looks like we can't get... apparently we're destined, and apparently the king heard about us, so I guess we got to do it. But apparently, you know, words are only so much. Action are stronger than words. But let's go back to Flame Cion and see if there's any extra dialogue. They're probably just like, go back out there, you coward, or something. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this, so... To return before accomplishing your task from the king is an ill-advised course of action. Alright, we can't go back in. I didn't think they'd actually let us. It's nice that they actually have unique. And I think if you go back to Tuville, you just talk to your mom again. She gives you the. You can learn the tutorial again. Anyway, let's go to Kolba Plain and help destroy the monsters. I wonder if the military will be able to help us out, though. Do I wish to save? Yes. Yes, I would. I forgot how many files you get in this game. Oh, quite a few. I created a brand new memory card on the PS3. If you haven't already noticed, I'm playing on the PS3 version, so I'll probably just do a save slot on each every time it asks me to save, just in case if I have some recording issues. Strange. Where are the troops? Whoa! Please don't kill me! Please! Help! Help! I don't want to die! Ooh. I thought... Wait, you're not a monster! Nobody in my unit was here! I was hiding because I think they have all been killed by the monsters! What a poor excuse for a warrior. My name is Poco. I never wanted to be a warrior. Honestly, I'd rather play music than battle with filthy beasts. I'm Mark from Tuville. I have been sent by the king to exterminate the monsters here. Well, as you can see, there are no monsters here, so let's go before that changes. Okay, let's go. Hello? Why are you just standing there? Uh-oh. More fresh brains. Ooh, monsters, what do we do? What do we do? Don't turn to jelly. Stand your ground and fight them. But I don't have any weapons, just my band instruments. So fight with what you have. What? But that's crazy. Crazy or not, you don't have a choice. Here they come. All right, and we get a new party member, Paco, the military band member, basically. Yeah, who are you expecting, you know? Anyway, I don't think we have any accessories to get Poco, but we should be fine in this fight, so... yeah. Anyway, yeah, so we got Paco on our team. He's okay. He's not the strongest fighter in the game, but he does have a few tricks up his sleeve, so... I think I want to have Paco take out the fireman there, so let's have, let's see. Actually, hold on, let me see what my, let's see, we got a slime, a couple zombies, we got like a specter or ghost. Let's see, slime. And like I said before in the last episode, you kind of want to make sure that everyone gets a slice of the experience pie, so to speak. So you want to make sure that basically Paco and Ark get about the same amount of kills for the most part. It'll just be easier for when you try to level up later on in the game. So anyway, I forgot what my range was for. What's my range for? Nope. Okay, I can't hit him. So. All right, I'll just hit this guy then. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful because of counterattacking. So you kind of want to try to hit him on the side if you can. All right, yeah. Paco is basically a support character, so he can heal, he can give your ability increase. He can also reduce people's increase. You only have so many spells and stuff you can cast, so kind of keep that in mind when you're using Paco or Paco. Poco's his name. Okay, so Fire probably has a fight of 4. Probably want to. Actually, probably want to keep him here. Actually, he might be better as an assist now that I think about it. If you can make Poco assist Ark, that might actually be a little bit easier. That way you can get the kills. Because then Ark helps damage the creature, and then Poco comes in for the kill. That way you can kind of and luckily we have plenty in the way of HP and everything. So does the game tell me what their HP stats are? No. Okay, didn't think so. Probably used that. Should have used a spell there. All right, are you ready to see what Poco uses for his attack? Ding! He uses his symbols. Symbols. Anyway. Is that not awesome? And a lot of his spells, and you saw at the intro when you saw that little like animation thing at the beginning of the game, like how he uses like his different weapons and abilities to get spells and everything. So, man, have I already been hit for 10 already? Man, I'm gonna have to heal myself. They kept hitting me for 5 every time, so I'll have to use a healing spell on this. I'll have Ark take this kill. Oh, you leveled up. Nice. Yeah. Actually, does that heal him when he... No, if it doesn't. I'd rather not have that creature get another hit on any of us, so let's go ahead and finish him off. Boom! The power of classical music! Uh-oh. Looks like they're coming. Probably have to attack him with Arc, and then luckily the slimes are pretty stupid, so we don't have to worry about them. But the spirits or whatever are kind of give us... Kind of makes me wonder if I should try... I mean, we do have items and stuff like that. We don't need them quite yet. And we got... Okay, so we got a way to survive if we need to. Okay, let's try some magic. Let's see how much magic works on specters or ghosts. Okay, ghosts is the name. Yeah, don't expect any English voice actors in this game, by the way. Well, there wasn't any really need to. I mean, all the English voice actor would have done was, oh, nice, and we got some sacred water for it too. All right, so I think I'm gonna have Paco go ahead and heal Arc. Oh, I have to be. Okay, it didn't work because Arc was not in the vicinity of that spell. Whoops. That's fine. We can have a mistake in the game. It's early enough, so. Man, I'll just keep letting the slimes be do that, and we'll go and keep using that on them. Actually, probably should use that flame attack on the zombies now that I think about it. But oh well, it'll work. They're gonna come and follow us eventually anyway, so. Do I want to go and try doing it again? That'd be such a waste after what happened before. I'd rather heal and get out of the way, so let's do it again. I try to save my healing items for later in the game if I can help it. Nice, we get Poco gain a level. So we're even right now in levels, which is good. Looks like we got more fire dudes. Probably one effective method would be having Poco cast offensive on Arc when he was attacking those zombies, but this works as well. I'm out of magic. Okay, I'm out of magic. So let's see what the range of my stone. Oh, I only have 4 stones. Actually, let's see how much damage that does. I'm kind of curious, actually. Oh wow! I'll have to save those in the future. That was a lot of damage from a rock. So how'd you... that's not a bad story. Listen to this story. There it was. Batman was about to attack me. And then I threw a rock at him. It was a really big rock. Alright, anyway. Now let's keep going. Yeah, not too... Like I said, this game isn't really that difficult for the most part. It's actually its sequel that actually is a lot more difficult, especially by the end of the game. I think I wanted to move down further because Poco won't get a very good opportunity to attack. Oh, that's right, I gained a level, so I got my HP back. Or MP back. Actually, let's see how much damage my fire spell does on him. Okay. Just keep pressing the wrong button. See how much damage it does. Oh wow! I should have been using them on them in the first place. Okay, well, Paco got that down there and start taking out the slimes, I think. He needs some experience to catch up with Arc. Arc will probably get the most experience out of everyone in the whole game, and that's no joke. We're pretty good right now, so we can split the party for the most part. Usually you don't want to in a strategy game, but slimes are so weak, we should be fine. Really, the fireball is the only other threat, really, that we have to worry about. Oh, nice job, Poco. Alright, and we'll just have Arc go after them. Boom! You ever heard of Mozart? Well, you won't anymore because you're dead. Yeah, it's kind of nice that the slimes are kind of stupid, so they won't actively attack me. We won't have those guys for very long, unfortunately. Eventually, we will eventually not have them anymore to deal with, but when we get farther into the game. Overall, I think we're okay on... I mean, Poco needs to kill more people overall, but... Because even Ark's at level 4 right now, but... That's fine. Alright, now we just need to get over to the fire. I think I want Poco to kill, end up killing the fire dude if I can help it. Hopefully he, can Poco use the stones too? Let's see, what does this do? Raises agility. I wonder if that's temporary or permanent. It's hard to say in a... Oh, we gained a level. Okay, we'll keep that for later. I didn't even remember getting that. Must have dropped it from one of the enemies. If that's the case, it must be permanent. If I'm thinking correctly. Oh, nice. Splitting. That'll be more experience for the rest of us. Man, we're just getting pretty good on the items, and since I'm pretty good at hoarding items when I need to. Oh, that was... Oh, wow. That's pretty pathetic, slime. Alright. Now let's take out the fire, dude. Probably want to... Oops, that's not what I want. Let's see, what are my options? Yeah, he's not close enough to do agility. Or that. Okay. Oops. Alright, just keep waiting. I'm gonna see if he kills them or not. Let's try. Ah, dang it. Oh well, that's fine. As long as I get some more kills for Poco later on, it shouldn't be that drastic. It'll be fine. Like I said, the game's not initially super hard, so like I said, it's sequel. Like I think the sequel is about halfway through the game that it got really difficult. Like especially the final boss took me for freaking ever to kill. Man, that was annoying. But anyway, we won! Hooray! And with our new party member, hey, even if you can't fight very well in combat, you can actually, you're basically the bard of the group, weirdly enough. Anyway, I knew you could do it. That's funny. I wasn't afraid when I was fighting with you. Let's return to the castle. I'm certain the king will be impressed by your bravery. There goes Paco across this, or Poco. I don't know why I keep saying Paco. But anyway. Yep, now we got a new party member on Paco. So, actually, can we save on the screen at all? And if we want to keep fighting monsters for the purposes of leveling up, we can go back to Colbo Plain again and do another confrontation with some monsters. But I think we've gained enough levels, so let's see what my time is right now. Okay, we can go on with the story. Oh, nice, and they have a little thing where they're sitting in camp, and apparently Poco is a cook, too. Huh. Man, he might not be much of a fighter, but he definitely has all the other right skills. I'm here to report that the monsters on the Colbo Plain have been exterminated. Then why, pray tell, was your return not accompanied by the battalion? If you please, sir, oh! Speak up, soldier. Who are you? Yes, sir, I'm Poco, first snare and cymbal in the drum corps. You were at Colbo Plain as well? Yes, sir. The corps was destroyed, sir. Well, all except me, that is. What? Destroyed? He must be lying. That battalion was the best unit in the country. So you lads just happened to escape unharmed, did you? No, we exterminated the monsters as requested, sir. Your test, remember? Unfortunately, the monsters there appear to be limitless. What? Limitless, you say? How may we believe that you have beaten the monsters who have bested our finest? I beg pardon, sir, but monsters are approaching Palencia Castle. They'll be at our gate soon. Monsters at our doorstep? How? Why?
There's no time for delay. Why haven't they been gates of battle yet?
They have been best in every infantry squad we have put before them. They seem invincible.
If His Majesty will just watch, I shall demonstrate the power granted me by the Guardian. Let's go, Poco. We have monsters to slay.
I must admit that I am curious to see them in action. To the balcony, then!
For being afraid of fighting, Poco, like, Snap just goes right into, alright, I'll fight monsters now.
These disgusting slime balls, they're everywhere. Look, that girl's about to be attacked.
Oh no, it's Kukuru.
Ark, what's happening?
The monsters have followed us from the plains. We need to stop them here. Stuff equipment? Yep. And now we get Kukuru on the team. Well, we don't have any more accessories, so really not much else to do here, so alright. Yeah, they don't really give us enough accessories to warrant this screen half the time, so anyway, let's help Kukuru out by moving in close to combat. And let's see, what are let's see. Okay, what's her current level at? She probably should be 4 or 3. Okay, we want to make sure she gets some kills in before the fight ends. Alright, let's see what Kukuru's combat. She's basically a healer. She's basically kind of the healer of the group, if I remember. I think she does get some attack spells, but she's basically your priest. So Poco is the bard, Kukuru is the priest, and Ark is the fighter character. I wonder what other classes we're going to get in this game. Alright, and then cure poison. Okay. Other than that, we'll have to resort to throwing stones with her, but I want to make sure that everyone's basically back together, so but that way she doesn't get surrounded. This fight isn't too bad either, really, especially with how easily we killed the ghosts last time. If anything, it's the witch doctor and the other dude that we have to worry about. What is this guy? Evil Bonds and the witch doctor. Alright, well, we'll see what happens when we actually get to him. But yeah, Ark will always need to be up in front for the most part. For your weaker characters like Kukuru and Poco, you basically want them to basically get the last hit in on any of the enemies if you can. That way they can get the physical experience. Luckily, you do get some experience for casting spells and stuff like that in this game. So there are ways to gather experience, not just from combat, but I want to make sure that, yeah, Ark should be in the center. Do I want to try because now that we got a healer, I can kind of look into maybe using alternate abilities for all my characters. Well, if they move closer. Let's try out the battle drum. Very nice. Just like the drummers in during the Civil War. Oh, well, there goes that guy. Man, Ark's getting all the levels. Nice. Well, he is the main character. We will need him to be basically the heavy hitter of the group for the most part. There is another character that will do just as much damage. We haven't gotten him yet, but we know what he looks like already. So, I think Poco should be able to take care of... I don't want to... I'm not sure what my... I don't want to move too far ahead, though. Just enough to kind of keep Kukuru in line with me, so... Okay. Let's see what her attack is. I think she just punches. Yeah, she's got, like, karate chopping action. So... Nice. Man, how many sacred wires do we have? Those are healing, aren't they? I mean, I'm fine with that, it's just... Alright, let's see. What is... Let's see. Sacred water. Cures poison. Apparently, I think the slimes are supposed to be able to poison you, but they haven't been doing that yet. Okay, I think we want to take out this guy first, if we can. Yeah, and I'll have Cooper to talk about. Oh, what? Nope, okay. Let's see. Actually, let's see what happens when we use that slow agility. I think that just makes their turns go by at least amount of time. Let's see what this looks like. That doesn't sound like a cello, by the way, game. But okay, whatever. Ow. Did that hurt us? I bet that was supposed to put us to sleep, and it didn't work. Alright, well. Let's see, we don't have any status affliction. So I think he tried to put us to sleep, and it didn't work. Oh. Well, he died already. Magic card. Oh. Let's see what magic card does. Oh, it must be an accessory. Okay. Let's give Kukuru... And she actually does pretty decent damage for being the priest of the group. Then again, I don't remember her being exceptionally weak. Just yeah, it looks like Paco needs his level. Isn't that right? Yeah, I think Paco should get the rest of the kills for the most part. And they're only slime, so we can... Actually, I might as well waste my spells while we're here. Give her the experience for casting the spell. Actually, since we're here, I might as well also use the agility ability, see what that looks like. That doesn't sound like a harmonica or a flute, but okay, whatever. You know, restrictions in the sound cards, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep casting spells so I can use her, because you know, you might as well take advantage of it while we're here. Alright, so you get the rest of the kills here. Since Ark only has fire magic, there's no point in casting out because he has to kill someone to do that. Unfortunately, since the game really doesn't tell you how much experience you get, I can't tell like when his level's gonna be, you know what I mean? Okay, there we go. Might as well let him get the final kill because, you know, since Paco seems to have the most trouble getting experience in the game. Alright. Cast Cure again. Apparently it didn't take Kukuru long to, like, level up her powers and abilities like she said she was going to. Alright, we're done with that fight. Not too difficult. Right. Kukuru, are you alright? Why is Paco's character sprite purple instead of, like, yellow, brown, and green? Alright, whatever. Yes, it appears I should have just in time. And she died. Kukuru. I trained in the special skills like I said, so I could follow you, but I think it was a little soon to fight so hard. I'll be alright, if I can just rest for a while. Don't say any more. Conserve your strength. Boy, she looks awful. Look at her face. She's white as a ghost. We better get her inside. And that is the fight. Alright. Doing pretty good.
That was a magnificent display of martial skill. No beast or monster could stand before you.
I did tell you I was blessed by the Guardian.
Impudent boy! I would advise you choose your words more carefully and be mindful of whom you are addressing.
Oh, pipe down, Andel.
Wait, we heard that name before.
I really don't mind if these children saved our hides. Pay no heed to Andel. He has control issues. So, now that you've proven yourselves, I wish to ask your help in finding the legendary Ark, because that's not confusing. Arkelodian. But before we go into that, I wish to speak of the legend from the ancient texts about my brother. The royal family of Valencia has passed the legend of the Ark down from ancient times. According to the legend, humankind once nearly died out because they angered the gods with their greed. The king at that time made his way to the heavens to plead mankind's case with the gods. At the same time, two who were warned about the end of the world by the guardians journeyed to Syria, where they sealed the inheritance of humankind in the Ark. That Ark, it is said, contains the only hope to save our world from humanity is again in peril. Nowadays, everyone refuses to believe this legend, but my brother sincerely believed it. He left from Milmana 20 years ago to stop the wall between their country and ours, and hasn't been seen since entering Toyoke Forest. When my brother left, he was dying. He was consumed by the belief that humankind was dying.
My liege, you should not speak such things to strangers.
But the things he told me of the legends have come true. Monsters have appeared and strange things have occurred. Ark, you must go to Toyoke Forest to learn what my brother may have seen where the Ark is and how it may be opened.
Your Majesty, if it pleases you, I wish to accompany Ark and Falco as well.
And who is this beautiful, brave warrior?
I am Kukuru of the Sacred Clan, sire.
Ah, yes, the lineage of White, protectors of the Flame Cion, I see.
My power was granted not only to serve the royal family, but to shape the future that the hero will bring. I have learned these things from the ancient manuscripts. Well then, this quest is convenient for you,
Enough! I see. Kukuru, you may accompany them. My personal airship awaits you at the Royal Skyport. We are now depending on you. I pray that you do not disappoint.
Leave it to us. And Poco apparently is just part of the group now. I just find that weird.
The king of Syria chooses to rely on a mere boy to find the Ark.
Fool! You are allowed him to be seen in the king's eyes as a hero.
It's too early to regard this upstart as the hero, but he should be watched. He and his companions are leaving for Milmana now.
Then we'll let General Guggen put him to the test there. The general will settle this either way. Do you still doubt that this lad is the hero of legend?
I have no doubt. That he must die?
Oh, sick burn, Minister. Sick burn. That play on words. Alright, well now we finally get Kukuru on the team and Paco, so, well, I mean, we did from the last fight, but, time for us to check the Skyport and go to Milmana. But what waits us in Milmana? Will our destiny be even further entailed? And what did the Minister and the Mirror have to say about our fate? What test do they have for us, or will our doom be assured? Find out next time in the next episode of Ark the Lad. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.